Vibe coding is everywhere right now.
Vibe coding.
Vibe coding.
Vibe coding.
Vibe coding.
Everyone's talking about it, but I feel like nobody's actually showing you how to do it properly from scratch, step by step. So that's exactly what I want to do today. By the end of this video, you're going to build a fully working app from zero, no code, no developer. Just you and words. Vibe coding is a dead simple idea. Instead of writing the code yourself, you describe what you want in plain English. And the AI writes every line of code for you in real time while you watch and sit. And the tool that we're gonna use today is called Lovable. You type what you want and it builds a working web app. Now, before we build anything, let me give you the best practices because there are quite a few things that can go wrong. Number one is try to put everything in your first prompt. And this is a really big one because adding major features later can break what's already working. So I will describe the whole thing up front. And the best thing to do is use ChatGPT or Claude to create a really in-depth prompt for you. Number two is be specific, not vague. Don't say, for example, oh, make this website look nice. Like, say dark theme, clean layout, modern look, because the AI can only work with what you give it. Number three, define your maths before you type anything. If there are any calculations involved, it is best practice to write them out yourself first with the help of another LLM. So the tool like Lovable can get exactly right everything on the first go or one of the first goes. Number four, pin your versions. Every time something works, save it. Because if you break something in a later edit, which happens a lot of times, you can just roll back. So first things first, go to Lovable, sign up, and it's actually free. You get, I think, 5 credits when you sign up. And I have signed up for subscription, but they do allow you to start completely free. So you can check out the tool before actually committing to it. This is your workspace. You can see this prompt box that's very similar to how ChatGPT works. That is what you're working with. And the entire thing is really simple. There are no templates you're fighting with, just your own words. Now, as I mentioned, your first prompt really matters. So before you type anything, let me walk you through what we actually need this calculator to do. So what I'm trying to do is work out the real cost of a 3D print. And for this, I need to know a bunch of things like the filament weight, filament price, print time, electricity bill, all of those things. And then the calculator should output the breakdown of every item cost. And the bit that I really wanted was that it outputs a suggested selling price with a markup percentage that I can adjust myself. Okay, so this is the prompt that I'm gonna use. I've told it exactly what inputs I need, how to do the maths, and what I want the design to look like, all in one go. Now I hit enter and watch. And this is actually the bit that gets me every time because you're watching a working app just appear in seconds, which is absolutely incredible. And there we go, a fully functional cost calculator, dark theme, all the fields are there, the chart is there. So let's test it. Let's say I'm gonna use for a print 150 grams of filament at 25 pounds per kilo. It will take this print to take 4 hours, and let's see whether it will calculate it. And there's my suggested selling price. So the first version is done in about 30 seconds. This looks really good, it works, but it's not quite where I want it yet. So I think this is where vibe coding really shines. The first thing that we're gonna change is I want that markup to be a slider so I can actually drag it and watch the price change in real time. Personally, I just think it's gonna be way more satisfying. This is the prompt that I'm gonna use, and there we have it, gorgeous. I just drag it and the price updates live. Right, the next one. I want to add some really helpful little tips for people who might not know the defaults. So I'm gonna ask it to add small info tooltips, like a little eye icon next to the fields that I want. And this is the prompt that I'm gonna use to do that. So it's perfect now. Now someone that's completely new to 3D printing can use this and actually understand what they're looking at. Now the last one is mobile. I need this to work on my phone because I'm not always at my desk where I'm pricing things up. So this is the prompt that I'm gonna use. basically asking Lovable to make it fully responsive on mobile. Beautiful, it works on mobile, we're done building. So in a few minutes, we built this fully functional 3D printing cost calculator. And there was zero code that was needed. I think the most crazy thing is that this is totally something that you could commercialize and upload to the internet and get paid for ads appearing on the website. And the reason that I wanted to make this video is not to show you this calculator, but actually let you know that as entrepreneurs, we spend so much of our time waiting for developer to reply, for IT approvals, waiting for someone else to build something. But vibe coding flips that completely, and it makes you much more independent. Because the tools that you need for your business, like calculators, landing pages, simple dashboards, booking forms, you can build them yourself now. And it's free or almost cost next to nothing. And Lovable isn't the only tool that does this, by the way. There's Bold and Cursor that are worth checking out too. But Lovable is the one that I found the most intuitive. I think the feature that I like the most is that I can point to the bit that I want changed, and that makes it much easier, and it means that it's less prone to breaking. So the skill nowadays isn't coding, but it's knowing what to ask for, knowing how to describe what you need clearly and specifically. And I think that's something any single one of us can learn. And if this was useful, please subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to keep making videos exactly like this, testing different tools and showing you tutorials. All the exact prompts I used today, I'm going to put in the link in the description below, and that will mean that you will be able to build a custom calculator for yourself and just tweak it to your business needs.